That's the look at it.
Protect you from the vision, protect you from the silence for another day. There's love, you love it so much, it's making you cry. If you refuse to talk, that you feel like that.
One of the things you get in Ireland a lot is, especially if you're on the big main roads like this, is you'll get cars will pull off. Doesn't matter if you're coming, they'll come off from the side roads and they'll just slowly drift onto the main road in front of you, and then they'll often drive along at 30 miles an hour for a little while, oblivious to the world around them, and then suddenly realise that they're on the main road and they should probably speed up a bit, and then they'll speed up a bit, like this car did exactly that, speeds up a bit and then just keeps slowing down until they get to about 30 and then think, oh, I'm going a bit slow, I'll speed up again, and they'll start speeding up to about 50 and then they'll slow back down again. There are some really awful drivers in Ireland, there really are. There's awful drivers anywhere, but I don't know, it's just, yeah, they just pull out on you and they don't take any notice. Another thing I notice in Ireland seems quite common, although it's getting more common in the UK, is people just pulling straight onto roundabouts without looking. There we go. What can you do, eh? Oh, we're doing 50. They'll slow down now. Look, 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 look. And we're slowing down. So predictable, it's ridiculous. Oh dear. People put them in a car and they turn into idiots. Really being endeared to this moron. Speed up, slow down, get to a nice long straight bit where I could actually overtake, and they speed up just fast enough so I can't get past. And now they're chucking rubbish out the window. Aren't you a delight? Fucking people. Really get on my tits. O'Neill, they got a lovely fleet. Oh dear. What's betting you're turning right from the left-hand lane as well? Oh no, you're going straight on. Good, fuck off, you littering moron. Sorry, littering really pisses me off. I have no respect at all. This is going to turn into moan about Irish drivers' days, and this is going to upset people. Another thing you find about the Irish is they can't overtake for toffee. So they've had these hard shoulders here, it's like in Greece actually. People pull over to let others past, but I refuse to. Too many near misses and stuff with, like, suddenly people are walking in them, and you two people actually, they got fined by the guards for driving in the hard shoulder. And then people just stop thanking you. They don't thank you for driving along in the ditch, so I just thought, fuck the lot of you, I'm not going to do it anymore, so I don't. And you can have the longest, straightest bit of the road in the world, they'll overtake you. Like now, look, there's a car behind me, tailgating me because he wants to get past. How much more space does he need? We won't overtake, they won't overtake, they never do. They want you to pull over for them, but they want you to pull over for them and then they won't thank you for it anyway, so if they want to overtake, they've got plenty of opportunities. Not my fault they can't do it. So, hello to you, if you watch the videos, which you clearly do. It's not among, it's 57 k's from Virginia. No idea what the plan is afterwards. Don't mind anybody else, missus, you just walk down the dual carriageway to get a bit of exercise. Oh dear. I can think of better places to be exercising with your little bottle of water. Of all the new Bowie tracks over the past year, this is one of my favourites. It's on the extra CD as well, it's not on the main album. God bless the girl. I love it, it's just something about it.
Jackie loves her work, and her work is love, for there is no other. She says God has given me a job. Jackie loves her work,
combination of everything on that track. The bass, the drums, and the guitar, and his voice. It's just really, really effing good. Look at me down with the kids talking about Bowie. Come to the conclusion over the past year, I've been a fan obviously for a long time, fanatic, not a fan, but I think he's the most influential artist of all time. I really do. That's not up for discussion, that is a music fact. Virginia! Named after the Virgin Queen, of course, which is actually true. Elizabeth I. So it's a very British name, really. This isn't actually Virginia though, really. This is Virginia's still 6 miles down that way. 6 miles? Why am I saying miles? I never say miles. Kilometres. The yard is empty, which is always a good sign. It means we're busy. There's the old beast. Hello, old lady. Good day to you. Are you well? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oh, could be worse. Right. Surprise! I'm here for a reason. Take some pictures. There's a man from Commercial Motor here as well. So I'll wait till he's gone before I take the pictures. The new Renault has arrived. You shall see it shortly. I might try. I'm going to see if I can take it for a spin as well. Looks nice. It's one of the first ones in Ireland I've seen in colours, as it were. Got to wash this trailer and then we're hitching up to this trailer. And then I've got to go to McDonald's for interim service. So, don't know who this bloke is in the wash, but he's a good example. I was talking about fuel the other day. Now they faff around so much. God, it's taken about 5 minutes to get out of the wash. Go. So here's the new Renault. I'm just going to take it down the road, take pictures of it lakeside. The professional commercial motorman's gone now, so I'm going to steal it because Ray wants me to do some pictures. Oh wow, look at the dash. I've got to go and how do I turn the radio down? Oh, it's up there, isn't it? I've got to go and take my truck for a service, so I'm in a bit of a rush. Where's the gears? Wow, look at the dashboard. And it's got one of these handbrakes. Now apparently, put it in gear, on the Volvos, put it in gear, let your foot off the brake and the handbrake goes off. Oh, it does too. Fancy that. Right, I'm in a rush. I'm going to go down lakeside. Wow. This is so comfy. Wow, it's a rather nice drive. You would never guess, feeling it, that you're in a French truck. Because they haven't got a great name for their build quality and stuff. Suddenly the lack of power just then became very apparent when I couldn't get out of lakeside. And there was a funeral coming in. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, that's not funny. I've had my fair share of funerals, so you know what? You gotta laugh. Yeah, I couldn't get out of lakeside. I had to back down the hill and come back up again. So I've had to come in easy cover and turn around. And go back to the yard before somebody starts shouting at me for not going for a service. It's a lovely lorry to drive, it really is. I like it. I'm impressed. I am actually impressed with the Renault. And they've really grown on me on the outside. Because the front's painted white. It's a rather nice machine. So, it is a fine vehicle. The old handbrake and gears and whatnot take a little bit getting used to. So, apart from that, I didn't realise the man who was waving at me was an undertaker because he was in a white van. There we are. What can you do? Right, I'll put the phone down now and enjoy the drive back. Oh God, driving on these roads is an absolute bleeding nightmare. Rattling and banging and swaying from side to side. Here we are at McDonald's. It's just interim service, so let me have a spin in a new Volvo. I somehow doubt it. Although one of the salesmen is a fan of my videos, so maybe I'll go and see him. Martin. Terrible with names. I'm terrible with names. I'm just going to sort my stuff out now. Because the cab's got to be tilted. Also, look what I've got, and we finally got small size, some new polo shirts, and look, a nice new Virginia body warmer, new hat. I've already got 2 of those. Maybe I'll give that away on my website. I might come up with an idea. You can win a Virginia hat. How generous of me. Right, I've got to sort this out. This is the Volvo garage. Look at these 2 beauties down here. Nice, aren't they? 2 500s. There's Michelle down the end there, having a service. Getting waitress service. Somebody's coming down to bring me a cup of tea. I'm not sure about these headboards. They look much better painted all white. But I think Volvo could have done a better job there with the... You know, you can get, like for Scanias for instance, you can get the thin LED lit ones. These seem a bit crap in comparison. But anyway, I've just noticed what makes them. It's the same as what they've done with ours. They put the badge on the grille. That badge up there is a horrible monstrosity. Looks much better on the grille. These 2 are matching, like they've even got the same, don't know whether they're both new. They both look new. Yeah, they are. Even got the same little black doodlebugs. It's a 500. I wouldn't have a manual if you paid me. It's a fine looking beast. Onto the milk. These Glanbia boys have lovely lorries. Nice. Look, sat in a new Volvo. Blimey, they're rather nice, aren't they? Oh, it's a manual. Jesus. That's a rare sight these days. Oh wow, I like these cupboards. That's one thing I like about Volvos is the... it's not a million miles away from, in terms of these little bits here and stuff, and the controls, better controls. This is brilliant, the big flat dash. Well, that's just a... It is, the Renault's really nice, and the Renault's really solid inside, but you sort of get the impression with the Volvo that it's another league again, quality wise. Oh, that's big. That's one of the biggest things, is the cab, the windscreen being flat. See, I mean, it's sort of quite similar in many respects. lovely. I'd quite happily have one. TV mount. I think everybody's leaving Scania behind, to be honest. Lovely. I really like it. Very nice indeed. I think it's got a fridge and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, same sort of fridge. It's beautiful looking from the outside too. I'll post a picture. Blimey, I'm getting good treatment here. They didn't give us tea on a tray with biscuits. I tweeted about my battery situation to Volvo. Maybe they're trying to keep me happy. And maybe they do it to everybody. Who knows? I'll make the most of it. Look! A work polo shirt that fits, so I'll actually wear it. Oh, go away, you stupid sat-nav! Ah, God, I bet it. Yeah, normally, it's the same in any job I've ever had. Normally they don't do small, because I do still fit into a small somehow. Yeah, transport doesn't normally have much call for small sizes, so I've always had to make do with whatever's been available. So it's been like wearing a tent, so I usually don't bother. But now this one fits nicely, so I will wear it more often. I look like the true professional that we all know I am, he says, trying to drive off with the handbrake on. Right, back to Virginia now. One of my xenon headlights stopped working, so they had to fit a new bulb. Don't know how much they are. They're supposed to go for like 100,000 hours or something, xenons. That's why I was surprised when it didn't work. Right, I must concentrate on this arduous journey. Good day to you, my friends. Good day to you. Also, a quick little doodle. Yeah, a quick little doodle. I've been having, for the past few weeks, I've had water and fuel on dash come up every time I start it up, right? And they're supposed to drain themselves. I won't name them specifically, but that came on almost as soon as I filled up in a particular service station in the UK, which is well known for being a key fuel, not key fuels, we don't use key fuels, well it is key fuels I think, we use AS24, but it's in the south of England, and they were closed down a while back for dodgy fuel, and I only went in there through sheer desperation because I was running out. And he showed me the bucket and it was absolutely full of crap, which it shouldn't be. So, yes, if you know what I'm talking about, then avoid it. If you don't, ignore me. I'm talking chopsticks. They like my horn. Every time you hear it, you hear them pressing, it's like beep, beep, beep. Right, good day. Tina and I had a difference of opinion. I didn't like Tina Turner, and she didn't like me, and Ike hit on me, and I couldn't say no, and such a hot man. I know where I'm going with this. The video will end when I have a weekly rest. How does that sound? I'm going back to the yard now, pick up the trailer. I might sleep in the yard. And then I can go and get chips from, it's a bad food day for me today, but I've got nothing in the fridge, so I might go and get chips. Fucking hell, these roads! Chips from Virginia, because they do nice chips. Chips, chips, chips. Chips, chips, chips. Better get me chips. 14 packets of chips. And 12 pieces of fried chicken. And a piece of fish. And 2 sausages. And 3 cans of Coke, please. Okay. No wonder I've got no money. How dare you! You're living off my wealth. You haven't got any wealth, but you ran out ages ago. I don't see these things on camera. Bastard. shipping Irish ferries in the morning. I got Eastbourne for Monday morning at 4 AM, which I do believe is the Sussex Bacon Company, which went round a bit of a internet sensation the other day, because when one of their trucks, when you got the back door open, it says Sex Bacon Company, and we all like a nice bit of sex bacon, don't we? So, sex bacon. God, I'm rambling a lot today. I'm in a very good mood today, I don't know why. It's because I've got lots of ideas for the future. It's going to be an exciting year. Right. If the new Renault's in the yard, I'd quite like to get some pictures of it in the dark with the lights on. So we shall see. We shall see, my friends. Bon voyage! I do believe it's Ireland versus England in the rugby football this weekend. Come on Ireland is all I'll say on that subject. Took my phone earlier. One of the things about Nokia's actually is the problem with, I don't know what the new ones are like, but they've still got metal, haven't they? With the iPhone was, as soon as you dropped it, because it had no flex in it, it would smash the screen. So I smashed about 3 for iPhone screens, but the Nokia, because it's all more like plastic, really nice feel. It's Jesus, that, oh shit, nearly took my mirror with it. I'm not even anywhere near the side, near the light. Anyway, chips time. Chip chips, chip 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 chips, chip 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 chips, chip 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 chips. I'm gonna buy chips, chip 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 chips, chip 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 chips. People looking at me like I'm insane. Stopped to go to the shop just down the road there in another town, and ended up chasing my hat down the street. Looking like an idiot. Oh well, right. Nothing new there then, is there? Come on, you dithery old arsewipe! My chips are getting cold! Chips! Get out the way! Get out the way! Will you calm down? I'm not gonna get that cold. Did you get my order? Yes. It cost me €41. Oh well, such is life. I'm gonna park in the yard. I've got chips, I've got a bottle of Coke, so I'm sorted. Huzzah! Fried chicken and chips. Just giving her a wash, fueled her up. The truck over there is having some pallets taken off, which is going to be put on this truck here, which is my truck. Then I park up and go to bed, and then I'll leave about 6, bounce down to Dublin for the 8 o'clock boat, Irish ferries. It's a clear sky look. Blimey, this camera is good, you can see the stars. It's bloody freezing, so washing the lorry in the dark is never a good idea. I did think how many patches will be left on it tomorrow. I've done a bit of a rush job, so oh well. This video is going to be so long. I'm sorry for boring everybody, because he's dedicated. Now he's swearing. We've got to fit 3 pallets on. They haven't loaded this very well. Anyway. Come on, Chris, you can do it. Once upon a time, when I first started, many years ago, the heart of the yard on a Friday night used to be absolutely rammed. You used to avoid stopping here if you had any chance. Because nearly all the European loads out, Liffey and whatnot, used to go out on a Friday. And now it's quiet. Which is no bad thing, because all it means is our work's a lot more spread out these days. So the European loads come out of lots of different places these days and go at different times of the week. Well, we're flat out at the moment. I was just talking to Gary, the workshop manager. We're absolutely flat out. So it's probably the busiest January, February I've known since I've been here. So, which is good, very good. Very good indeed. I'm just going to hitch up now and have a little bit of a wash and, don't know, talk to Bertie for the evening. Not talking to me, I don't want to talk to you, you're a twit. finally done. 9 hours off now, and then down to the ferry. It's like musical trucks today. I've driven my lorry, 2 Scanias, a Renault, and a DAF. A DAF Space Cab, an XF. That was a blast from the past. Don't think I've driven one of them since I worked for HSF. Memories floating through my mind. Memories. Bertie wasn't with me then, he was still in Denmark. No, I wasn't. I was in Cambodia. She was a beautiful woman, Mrs. Bertie. Mrs. Bertie was Cambodian, it seemed. No, she wasn't. She was Danish. We lived in Cambodia. I was, I had an import-export business. Yes, that'll do. There we go then. So Bertie was a drug dealer. Right. I didn't say that. Don't dare incriminate me. Chap at the office, we have a little chat sometimes at night because there's no one else around and we get to have a little chat and stuff. And he was just asking me, he said, do you not mind this work then? Because what I've got is a meat multi-drop around the UK for Monday. And I said, no, not at all. And we're just talking. And I know this already, but some drivers have such a problem with different types of work. He seemed a little bit surprised when I just said, I don't have a problem with any of the work we do. Just get on and do it. Because that's basically what you do. You can either have an argument about everything and end up doing the work anyway, or you just get on and do it. There's stuff I prefer, like I enjoy the long European runs. I'm not a big fan of most of the curtain side of work, but if I'm asked to do it, just do it. It's what I'm here to do. They pay me to drive a lorry. I drive a lorry. I know, so again, as I was saying, I know some people have a weird opinion of me and like I've got some sort of big ego or something, but I haven't at all. I just drive the lorry I'm given to the places I'm told. It's always been my way. It's the same in every company I've ever worked for. The only time... That wasn't a bit of mint, that was a bit of dust. The only time I ever comment about doing something is when I've got a weekend booked off, and sometimes they might try, well, it's not try, sometimes they forget. Although Virginia never forget actually, but some companies use to try it on. Oh no, we just need you to do this. No, I've booked this off weeks. But apart from that, I couldn't care less. I'll go where I'm sent. And I'll drive what I'm given. It's like Facebook today. People taking the piss because some bloke thought I got the Renault, and he said, oh, I thought you said you'd only drive Volvos. I've never said anything of the sort. Why would I say anything so preposterous? I've driven every make of truck there is in my driving career. Why on earth? I've never been the sort of driver that... I've never ever been the sort of driver that says, I'll only drive this, or I'll only do this type of work. I do what I'm told. Like a good little boy. Not with me, you don't. Bertie, you're supposed to be going to sleep. Leave me alone. Turn these stupid blue lights off, you big puffer.